I can see what's coming next, and your guild won't be pleased.
It's not like there's anything wrong here.
There is something very wrong here. I just managed to gain control, and you're going to break it all.
So, here we are again. Are you ready to let me take control?
No! I will never let you take control. You are too dangerous.
The world is dangerous. Life is dangerous. You are dangerous too.
Only because of you. Any trouble I have caused is because of you.
Say what you will. I wouldn't have gotten caught by the devil.
Devil? Nyx?
I've killed a few devils in my time. Gods as well. Thank you for helping me add another to the list.
Yes, the dragon god. But you did not take over that time. I was in full control.
You were in control because our goals were aligned. Dominance, power, victory. The Dragon Emperor had shifted the balance of that world far off the scale. He had to be stopped. And clearly, you agreed.
I was fighting for the lives of everyone left on that world. What about you?
To be honest, I like killing gods. Devils, dragons, anything powerful. Kill it, or bend it to your will. You should have killed Nyxelis long ago.
That is not how I do things. Not until proven guilty.
This explains why your world is unbalanced as well, favoring the side of life. I expect you are to blame.
Partially, and proud of it.
I know a few ways we can fix that, if you just let me free.
Never. You will never break free, Anksaram.
I am the Undying, the original Godslayer, Master of Storms, Conqueror of the Void, and Hero of Time. I can see what's coming next, and your guild won't be pleased.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Enjoy your little cat nap.
Catnap? What is happening here? Where am I? What? You? Who are you?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Lightfire. My name is Abraham, and currently you're, my humble abode. Yeah, we'll call it that.
How did I even get here? Where is Nyx?
Oh, I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. But that's not important. What is important is the fact that you're here. I can finally talk to you. See, since you're a guild leader and I'm not exactly allowed to wander the streets, it's kind of hard to get a private conversation with you without resorting to means like this.
I don't think it would be. You just... I can't move.
Oh yeah.
Why
Do
can't
you
I
like my
move?
magic chains? They stop you from casting any spells and they keep you locked in place. Plus, they're a wee bit fashionable. Do you like them?
I don't think that I like them. This is
Well-
not ideal. If you wanted to talk to me, you could just set an appointment or talk to me like a normal person.
But do you remember the part where I said I can't exactly wander the streets?
Why can you not wander these streets?
Oh, come on, you're a protector, you're a smart boy, put two and two together.
You're some sort of criminal.
Oh, there he goes. Good job.
Very well. What is it that you want?
Oh, I'll cut straight to the chase. I want you to have a word with the Magic Council. Would like you to disband.
Disband the Magic Council.
More accurately, convince your fellow Magic Council members to retire.
Man, you showed up like a year, a few months too late.
Yep, quite frankly, I should have showed up right when Grandmaster Jonathan kicked the bucket.
Yeah, there was
And-
not much of a council.
Yeah, should have been there. But unfortunately, I was a bit preoccupied with some other means.
Other means.
Those means aren't important right now. Now, what do you say? Get rid of the old Magic Council, make way for something new, something more interesting, something a bit more
The
stable,
Magic Council is there for a reason.
Yeah, and it's not doing a good job of that reason.
It's helping protect Atlantide.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I really shouldn't laugh, but yeah, they're not doing that. The only one who is doing that is you.
The others help as well. There was threats that they may have sort of caused, but still.
Yeah, no. The whole dragons incident, A, shouldn't have happened. B, was caused per future version of a current Magic Council member. And C, what if it wasn't, solely here that it happened? What if maybe it happened somewhere else? Who would care? No one.
Things are always happening other places.
Exactly.
Therefore, could you put a little more emotion into it? I want to. This is getting good.
What? Is...
Hello there,
Niels?
Master.
Yeah.
In the flesh, so to speak.
What is with your face?
That's
Wow.
rude.
And your horns and your rippling abdominals.
As Abraham said, you're a protector. You can put two and two together.
You're some sort of devil?
Ding, ding, ding. Give the cat a prize. Oh,
Hey,
you-
great. My prize is freedom, right?
No, not quite. Your prize is good job. You figured it out.
Although you do get bonus points, because most people tend to kill me a demon off the bat.
So you've been in the Protectors Guild this whole time.
Pretty much, you were. It was really easy too, I must say, in convincing you all. I just had to put up a little act, Oh, Master LaFoe, it is a great honor to meet the great Master LaFoe. I've heard so much about you. You. It was
You're going
real
to pay
easy.
for this.
Yeah. That's what the last couple of people who has tried to do that to me said. And lo and behold, I'm still here.
This explains a lot about the magics you've been using.
Oh yeah.
I should have seen this sooner. And what, you're working with this Abraham?
Unless
First off, it's Abraham. Second off, it's
more like a business deal.
yeah.
What
I have
kind
m-
of business?
Well, I supply him with certain lacquer, and in exchange, he helps me wherever he can. such as kidnapping Godslayers.
Yeah.
Godslayers, plural.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised that you haven't heard of me sooner, considering you did have that chat with Michael and Lucas.
You're that guy.
Oh, wow, he is smart.
He does. If not a little bit slow, maybe, but at least he puts things together.
I hadn't heard from them in a long time. What did you do with them?
Well, I kidnapped him, tied him down, questioned him, tried to convince him to, help me disband the Magic Council. They said no. So, yeah. I happened.
I mean, you say so, yeah, like it answers what happened to them. No, you just let them go?
Well,
Is that what this is?
No. I mean, you see these Lachma either side of you.
I do.
Can you sense the energy within them? They are kind of light-based.
I do.
Yeah, they, let's just say that the other Godslayers didn't get out of here unscathed.
I see.
Oh, I wish I could have been there to see that. That would have been I bet it was quite the show.
Oh, I mean, depending on Mr. Lofo's answers right here, you might get to see that.
Ooh, goody.
Look, I get it. The Magic Council is not perfect, but...
Not perfect. Bring the city. The city has been in more chaos in the last few months than it was the previous year. And I love it. No offense, Abraham, of course, but that's just how I am.
To be fair, whilst it wasn't perfect under Grandmaster Jonathan's rule, is that the correct term?
I guess that is.
Grandmaster Jonathan was still better than the current Magic Council. That says quite a lot considering the Grandmaster Jonathan's plans.
I think you're wrong.
I mean, currently the Magic Council, is currently made up of a prideful, arrogant celestial dragon slayer guy who thinks he's the strongest in all the land, and
He has his own problems, but he means well.
a person who has a bit of an alcoholic problem, and another guy who is, well, and his brother who is, for lack of better terms, he seems to have some issues of his own accord. And then there is, let's not forget the Carnival, the fun of the bunch, but they are far from stable. And did you know that Miss Flurry has been lying about a lot of things?
That is to be expected, but they are helping the people.
And then there's the Protectors, which is all a bunch of lollygagging, cookie-loving peace lovers that barely gets anything done.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
But no, we help people.
Oh, yeah?
What people? You don't help the homelessness crisis. You don't help the economic crisis. You don't actually care about anyone who isn't non-magic or a criminal. You know how I know that? Because I plant lacquer all over the sea. I know exactly what's going on every single second of every single day.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll tell you something right now, Mr. Lofo. Nothing is changing.
I mean, for the love of Aurélien Lofo, you sent me to save a village. Me of all people.
I'm really surprised that you didn't see through him sooner. You can hide it, but it's not exactly difficult to figure out.
I didn't even put on
all of these stinky comments.
Actually, although I will give her, she was onto me right from the get-go. Clever girl, that one.
Yes. So what, you expect me to just walk out of here and disband the Magic Council?
Precisely.
You think I have the power to do that?
I'm
not a
you have the power to
grandmaster.
convince people. I think you have the power to show them, the light, quote unquote.
Yes, very funny, very funny. Look, you've spoken about the other members of the council. How would I convince people like that? This is the most I can do to just hold it together.
Well, you know what they say. There is power in the people. And the people, of Atlantide, they're not really fond of the Magic Council. Don't get me wrong, they love you. They love the little adorable kitty cat that thinks he can run the country.
I am not adorable.
I mean, yeah, you are right. He is kind of the face of the Magic Council, isn't he?
Kind of like a mascot.
Yeah.
It is not funny. I am going to get out of this chair. Ah.
So, Mr. Lo-Fi, it's quite obvious that you cannot escape, at least not on your own. And, well, you have pretty much one option here. Say yes.
It's alright. The Protectors Guild will break in here and save me any moment now.
You mean like, let's see, last time Jakey was on a personal mission.
This is true.
Brian is no longer part of the Protectors Guild.
This is true.
Kay is going through her edgy phase, which I must say, probably one of my better works yet.
This is true.
And who does that leave?
B-boy.
Yeah. And even if he came here, do you honestly think he has a chance against, not me, little alone Abraham here too? I mean, what parties bet he would barely have a chance against both of us, but together? Oh, that would be
What
a
type
shortcoming
of power
for
does Abraham wield?
Oh, it's a beautiful kind of spell called Memory Make.
You manipulate
Anything-
minds.
No, not quite. It's, well, I mean, technically I can access that power. I've seen someone access that power, therefore I can replicate it.
Yeah.
Any
Oh, and-
spell I've seen. So thanks to the Grand Magic Games, I have a lot of spells stored in this old noggin of mine.
Mhm.
I
And
see.
if you're still wondering how I reflected your death magic, I didn't. I just spoke it back to you. You see, I possess a little certain magic called soul word magic.
I see.
Yeah. Please, do you need an explanation for that, or do you know what that is?
Go ahead, explain it. You already want to, I can tell.
I love it when people give me the time. So you know that Devin is met. So you know Eden, as you probably called him when we first introduced.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, how he can just imagine things and they happen. Well, I work on the same basis. I just have to utter the word instead.
Good, good. So, we have a copycat of Eden and a copycat of Grandmaster Jonathan trying to, do their own thing, huh?
Well, I'd say he's more like the one who just takes the magic and puts his own flair on it. I just speak it.
And also, a couple of things. Whilst we are trying to do our own thing, it's not quite the same as a copycat of Eden and Grandmaster Jonathan. Because, we actually get things done.
More or less.
Certainly hope so. Look, I cannot make you any promises about the council. I cannot swear to disband them. I am Lofo of the Protectors Guild, and I will protect the city whatever it takes. All of the city.
It's a
Ooh.
shame. Because you've sworn to protect the city before, and just not doing a good job at it now. So let's just get this over and done with, shall
We'll
we?
be worse off without us. What are you doing?
The power of my Lycra. Your, magic.
You're taking the magic?
Siphoning it, to be exact.
No.
Don't worry, you'll still be left with plenty of magic to spare. I'm just getting a taste.
Wait, you're taking the god-slaying magic?
Precisely.
No, you don't know what you're doing. This is a bad plan. Stop
I know
whatever you're
exactly
doing.
what I'm doing.
Stop what you're doing.
Oh no, please do go on. It's not like there's anything wrong here.
There is something very wrong here. I just managed to gain control, and you're going to break it all.
Well, it's no concern of mine.
You don't understand. The god within me, he is dangerous.
I mean, isn't all gods dangerous in a nutshell?
Most
Yes.
of them, yeah.
But this one, he seeks to balance life and death,
Oh,
which
then
is
that
bad.
doesn't concern me, really.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just let him out, why don't you?
You want to protect the people, but...
Because, yeah, you're not a concern to me. Whatever's going on with you right now, let's dial it up to 11, shall we?
No! Stop it! That's too much. This is too much magic. How can I stop this? Radiant beam! No! The prison of light! No! No! No, stop it! Stop it!
What the hell is this?
Perhaps this. Oh yeah, perhaps this should be the time. I should have mentioned there was a. His powers has been going a little bit out of whack recently.
You did this.
I did this.
You separated us. Finally.
Well, that wasn't exactly intentional, but not the first time it's happened.
Well, that does not surprise me for some reason.
Yeah, Lucas's god also got loose.
Yeah. I would imagine.
Other gods.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Not your problem.
So you must be Ong Sarang. Lovers told me much about you.
Yes. That is what many call me.
Nice to meet you. Next the devil at your service, or not at your service.
I see. So you two had part in this.
You can say that, yeah.
Pretty much.
Well,
What's gonna happen with us now that you're free?
And you seem to have all that power at your disposal.
I suppose I do owe a debt of gratitude to the two of you. However, everything must have balance. So one of you will get to live. The other, not so much.
I volunteer next to die.
Well, you see, here's the thing. You see, since I'm already a devil, I'm already kind of belonging, down there. I'm just here for a visit. So technically, I'm not part of this world, so to speak. And your whole balance thing, so... I guess, sorry, Abraham. Nice to know you.
Why is it with every god that gets released, they try to threaten me?
It's not a threat. Just how the world must be. Nothing wrong with it.
Doesn't that count as a threat? I'd count it as a threat.
I mean, he's not particularly wrong in that case. I just don't immediately threaten the world. Don't see much
Whatever
point
the
in
case
it.
may be, I honestly don't feel like dying. I mean, I've done all this work. I'd rather, see it through to the end.
Me either. I still have plans I want to fulfill.
So, Unc Saron, it's been a pleasure meeting you, but I'm afraid this is the end of our short and sweet conversation.
What?
Memory make. War.